Hey everybody, so today we're going to have some new moon messages from this new moon in Virgo that is happening on September 6th, which is this coming Monday. So I'm going to try and get this out on Monday just so you can have your messages right then and there. But either way, these are messages that are meant for you to see them when you see them. We have 3 pals here. These pictures were drawn by my daughter. She had gave them to me yesterday and I was like, I can use these for a pick a card. So we have an apple, a strawberry, and a watermelon. So pick whatever fruit you feel drawn to, favorite fruit, whatever. And click on the timestamps down in the description box. And I'm just going to go ahead and head over to these messages. They're pretty thick, so we might get a lot of messages out of this. So let's go ahead and get started. Bye. If you chose the apple, this right here is the reading for you. So we have the apple here. Just gonna sit that, I'll put that like right there. So we're gonna do the tarot first, and then we have a couple oracle cards to look at once we get there. So let's see what we got. King of Swords, Perception, or Perceptive, the Chariot, Knight of Wands in reverse, 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I'm sure you can see all that. All right, let's see. I'm getting that this new moon in Virgo here is trying to tell you that there needs to be more structure when it comes to how you perceive things. Now, when I say that, is that you need to actually be more set in what it is that you believe, and don't be so easily persuaded to believe any and everything, because that could block your process. So in order for you to move forward with this Chariot energy here, you definitely have to put more discipline and more structure upon yourself to really understand what it is that you are seeing and believing in what it is that you want for yourself and what you see for yourself. You have to have more discipline in creating your own perceptive versus relying on others to come up with a perception or to see things for you, if that makes sense. Let's see. I feel like you're holding on to things that is blocking you. And I say that because of the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords energy up under this perceptive is that you're choosing to see things in a way that you know that's not how it is. And Spirit is putting you at a halt, is putting you at a stop to really actually see things for what they really are. In regards to these broken connections or these type of connections that you may be holding on to that you know you need to let go of. It's like you're just choosing not to see things as they are. And it's getting a little carried away. And Spirit is putting you at this halt so that you can change your perception and go within and really actually understand what it is that you're looking at, what it is that you see, how others are really perceiving you and themselves. Because you may be blocked and not able to see people for who they really are, jobs for what they really are, whatever other certain connections that you may be involved with, for you to really see that this may not be for you, or for you to see, if this really is for you. Spirit is really putting you at this standstill or this halt to really make up your mind for what it is that you want to see and believe and move forward with. Because if you don't, you're just going to end up just sitting here wondering what if, what was, and what could be. When you actually can put in the action and the effort to do all of this, do all of the work that you know you need to do for yourself. and stop focusing on these connections that no longer serve you. Let's see. This is all about the life that you choose to live. So like when I say that, the life that you desire for yourself, it's like you're saying that you want this, but you're not. It's like you want it to be a certain way instead of accepting it for as it comes. And that's causing a disconnect towards what it is that you're actually trying to move forward to. Excuse me. When it comes to like manifesting and asking the universe for things, if you're not going to be 100% specific with what it is, but like even with that, like sometimes the universe is like, oh, you're selling yourself short, or you know you deserve more than this, but like if you really and truly believe that you don't deserve the best, you're not going to get the best, you're going to get just enough. But the universe always wants to give you above and beyond. And unless you decide to let go of this old perceptive or these old connections and these old way of thinking and being, you're just going to get the bare minimum versus getting everything that you could possibly have. This discipline that you work on for yourself is going to put you in a place to really accept the blessings and the miracles and the manifestations and all the things that are trying to find you and come to you. But it's like you're not vibrating at the same frequency of the things that you're asking for. And in order for you to get to that frequency in order for you to get to that frequency where all the things that you desire and that you're asking for is, you're going to have to let go of a lot of things, and you're going to have to do some real introspection, do some real inner work for you to truly understand what you're asking for. Yeah. Let's look at these oracle cards. We got harmony. Let's do it this way. We got harmony, waiting game, material harvest, destiny, sacrifice, yeah, and third eye chakra. So, yeah. Like I was saying before, Spirit puts you at this halt for you to get more in harmony with yourself. Hold on. Okay. I forgot where I was. I had a little interruption. Give me a sec. Oh, okay. So Spirit is like putting you in this hold because I just heard the Spirit's waiting on you to get more in harmony with what it is that you truly want. Like you're destined to have what it is that you're asking for, but there's certain sacrifices that you have to make. And Spirit's waiting on you to make those sacrifices that you know you need to make in order to reach this material harvest. Also, some of you need to really do some third eye chakra work. Also, maybe some of you need to meditate more. Some of you are not meditating enough, and Spirit's trying to connect with you that way. Shoot, Spirit's trying to connect with all of us that way, but it wouldn't hurt to meditate more, honestly, because that is a way for you to actually become more aware of what it is that Spirit is trying to tell you, show you, and, you know, give you steps that you know that you need to take. But then at the same time, in moments where you might feel like stuck, those insights that you get from the meditation can help you understand how to truly let go of the things that you know won't serve you or serve the greater purpose that you have at hand. Also, with the Two of Cups that was in reverse up under this third eye here, there may be a relationship coming in that will better serve you in the way that you're looking for. But you just have to be willing to trust that it's coming. Because there could be a divine counterpart coming. That divine counterpart that you've been waiting on, that you've been, you know, trying to manifest. Spirit's waiting on you. Because there's some energy that you need to clear out. And that person's not going to come until you make space for it. You can't expect it. You can't expect what you ask for to come if it doesn't have anywhere to go. Yeah. So in order for you to get this abundance right here, some space has to be made. And meditation can definitely help you, you know, decipher the decisions of what it is that you know that you need to let go of. Let's see what the moon has to say. Some moon messages. We got show the world the real you. A win-win outcome is forecast. That sounds weird to me. A personal issue reaches resolution. And conclusions are within reach. So, with that, with all this here, I'm getting that Spirit is like, you need to show the world the real you and show the world that what you're really capable of. Because it's a win-win either way. I mean, you can stay where you are and be content, but you also can choose to live that life that you want. Either way, you know, nothing's going to really happen until you make a decision on what it is that you really want to do. Also, with that, a personal issue reaches resolution. Conclusions are within reach. These two kind of go hand in hand, is what I'm getting. With something that you've been waiting on to like be over with. It either has been over with or it's about to be over with. You just have to let go. It's like a situation may have came to its end, but it's like, you're just like, but wait, I wasn't ready. Well, wait, I am ready. I was ready. I'm not ready. Either way, the decision's up to you. Whether you decide to stay or go, leave or move forward or stay where you're at. The decision is overall up to you. But whatever issue or thing that you may be dealing with, it has come to an end or it's coming to an end. Soon. Okay, so we have initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. And dance with life. Do something to change your energy. So with this here, with the pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Instantly, I'm thought about over here. Some of you may have some psychic abilities that may be trying to come through, but they're kind of blocked. And everything that you're going on, or everything that you've been going through up until this point, has been getting you ready for what it is that you've been asking for. And showing you the life that you could have, at least. You got to show the world the real you, because the real you is what's going to make it through this initiation and crossing over into that threshold, to rising your vibration, to tapping into those abilities that have been trying to tap out and reach out to you and develop and improve. Some of you may need to, we're not even going to say some of you. Some of you, I keep saying we're not going to say some of you, but you need to do something to change your energy. Now, some of you may need to get up and move. That could be working out, starting a new workout schedule. I mean, even if you just started out doing like 5 push-ups a day, 10 squats, and go walking for like 10 minutes. Like, you just have to get your body moving. You have to do something that, because you have a lot of stagnant energy that needs to be moved. Like, think of it like you got some clogged pipes that need to be unclogged. And the only way for you to actually get those pipes unclogged is for you to move and loosen it up a little bit so that it can shake through and pass on. But it's not going to happen if you're going to sit there in your stagnant energy and just allow it to be as it is. That's not what we're doing. We're trying to move forward here. We're trying to, better ourselves and get to the highest extent of ourselves and reach that highest vibration so that we can tap in and really understand what it is that is our divine purpose, or where it is that we're meant to be. Yeah. So overall, what I'm really seeing is like Spirit is waiting on you, honestly. It's like I'm getting that like you kind of go back and forth with whether you want this new life or if you want to stay in the old life. But it's like also you have some connections that you don't want to let go of, but then you have a connection that's coming in, or a connection that you want that's not going to come to you if you don't have the space for it. That material harvest that you really want, that's really trying to make its way to you, is not going to come until you make these sacrifices and do the work that you know that you need to do in order to get there. Because you may not see it because you're not vibrating at the same frequency as whatever it is that you're asking for. But once you raise your vibration, it's going to be clear as day, and you're just going to walk right through it. And it's going to be a piece of cake. Okay? So, yeah. So those are the new moon and Virgo messages that the moon has for you. If this resonated with you, let me know down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more. And thank you so much for watching. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night whenever you're watching. And I'm going to go ahead and move over to the next group. Bye. All right. So if you chose the strawberry, this group, it's so weird. Okay. Sorry. If you chose the strawberry, this reading is for you. So we're just going to set that over here, and we're just going to go ahead and just lay out the cards. We're going to start with the tarot, and then we'll pull out some oracle cards to continue the message. So what is this new moon? Sorry, y'all. What does this new moon and Virgo have for you? We have the Four of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, Oppression in reverse. Ooh, the Lovers in reverse, Seven of Crystals, and the Three of Cups in reverse. Let's move it up just a little bit. Okay. I feel like some of you have been like too much in your head about, I'm gonna say it exactly how it comes out. Some of you have been a little bit too much in your head about love, self-love, and things like that. But it's like your attention is going more towards disharmony versus actually getting in harmony with yourself. Now, when I say that, is that like, it's like you've just been kind of just sitting in this energy that you know is not going to get you anywhere. And with the King of Cups in reverse, it's like Spirit is trying to tell you, if you pay more attention to yourself and put more balance into that love and self-care and things like that, the abundance of love that you're looking for and you're asking for, it lies within. And it's like you're looking for it on the outside. And because you're looking for it on the outside, it's leading to you really dealing with some of you might have some troubling habits that you might need to get rid of, that you know you need to get rid of, which is causing more trouble in your self-love journey, in your love journey overall. Excuse me. I'm hearing that in order for you to really get the love that you know that you deserve, you have to put that love into yourself. Okay, over here, I just heard, okay, so oppression is the devil card. And for you to have the Three of Cups over here, now the Three of Cups, it can deal with like intoxications and like overindulgence in things. And I'm seeing these as something that you really need to pay attention to, because here with the oppression, the devil card, which deals with intoxications and overindulgence and things that you know that you're not supposed to, because of this broken connection between yourself, between your internal and external, it's leading towards you indulging in habits that you know are not good for you. That could be drinking, smoking, overeating, I mean, that could be anything from self-loathing, self-sabotaging. I mean, it can go, there's endless amounts of things. But and overall, you're doing things that you know you're not supposed to, or things that are not making it any better. And it's kind of just leaving you in this stuck space when all you really need to do is just go within and really nourish those, I don't want to say broken, and I don't want to say damaged, because that just seems wrong. But those more ignored parts of yourself. Like, taking the time to really tend to the wounds that have been made versus letting them fester and get even more infected. It's like you need to take time to heal yourself. That's what I'm trying to say. This new moon is telling you, like, take this time to really heal yourself. This time to seclude yourself from these habits and these people and these experiences, all these things that aren't in harmony with who you truly are, and really understand where it is that you're trying to go, and actually open yourself up to the love that you know that you deserve. But first, the love starts with you. And you really need to go within, because you're not going to find it outside if you don't even have it inside. You can't go looking for what you don't know, if that makes any sense. Like, you can't go looking for a love that you don't have within yourself. So, in a sense, it's like you need to put in the work to really love yourself the way that you want to be loved. And instead of drowning out these feelings with these habits and these experiences and these things and these people that you know are not good for you. Yeah. So let's see. We got power. Prosperity begins. Sacral Chakra. Creative energy. Intuition. Suffering in silence. Yeah. That Four of Cups screamed that to me. You're kind of just sitting there like, oh, what was me? I'm so sad, drowning in my sorrows. But you have the power to change this. Positive movement forward. So, the first thing that is coming up is that your intuition is telling you how to move past this suffering that you've been kind of just sitting in. This is like the Nine of Swords. It's like you have to let go and actually put forth the effort to actually positively move forward. Let the wind carry you up. I don't know where that was going. Hold on, give me a sec. It's time for you to, like, trust the universe is going to take you where you need to go, and stop putting so much, like, stop holding on so tightly to the how you, stop holding on to what it is that you want it to look like versus accepting how it's supposed to be in order for you to really appreciate it for what it is. Now, with this power card here, you have the power to change all of this. And once you come into terms with understanding that you're in control, that's when you'll start to lay those roots and lay that seed right here, to lay that seed so it can begin to grow and grow into this huge tree and produce all this fruit that's really, really all for you. But it's up to you if you want to share. It would be nice to share. But overall, like, you have to tap into that power to nourish that seed. And some of you are extremely creative. This sacral chakra energy over here, some of you may need to do some sacral chakra work. But the sacral chakra is where we hold all of our creative energy. And it's like, that is our ability to create things and bring things into fruition and nourish things the way they're supposed to be nourished, and nourishing yourself. This is definitely something that you want to take into account when it comes to self-love, because It's where you're being more gentle with yourself and gentle with your emotions and embracing your sensuality and creativity in a feminine sense. Like femininity, I'm getting is like really strong here. And it's like you've been in the masculine energy for so long that you're not sure how to even embrace that. But it's like your intuition is telling you like, hey, you don't have to sit here and suffer in this silence. Like you can break yourself free from this. You're stronger than you're actually allowing yourself to believe. And you have the ability to actually get in the boat and take off. Like you don't have to stay here. You don't have to be in this place. This is all based off a decision that you're deciding to make. You're deciding to stay here in this energy. Whether you see a way out or not, it's still, you have to understand that at a certain point, suffering becomes a choice. Like pain is temporary, but suffering is the choice. It's allowing the pain to continue when it doesn't have to. When it's not even there anymore. Yeah. Some of you really need to let go of whatever it is that's holding you back, because you are stronger than you think. And whatever you went through and whatever you've been through, you're stronger than that. It was meant to show you your strength, not knock you down. Energy is gaining momentum. Emotions are running high. Take time to breathe out. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. Some of you really need to let go of the past. Like I was saying before, with whatever that you've been through and whatever has been happening around you, it's time for you to, let it pass. Like you've experienced the pain already. You don't have to hold on to it. And it's like causing your emotions to be in this really unstable state. And you have to understand that what you've been through has started the process of helping you become that person you're truly supposed to be. Emotions may be really high for some of you right now, like to the point where you're just like, I don't know, like with that Four of Cups energy from earlier, like you're really sitting there and your emotions are controlling you more than you actually, you're allowing your emotions to control you more than you should. And you really need to take some time to just breathe. Like some of you really need to take some time to meditate, do some breath work. Even if it's just like in moments of like stress, or even just like randomly just stop and just inhale and just exhale. Like just take three deep breaths and just let it all out. Like cry if you need to. These emotions need to be let out. Like you can't sit and bottle these emotions up and expect yourself to grow. You're just going to explode, and then you got a catastrophe and everything's knocked over and you got to start all over again. But you're starting from unstructured beginnings and you're starting from like an unclear place. And you really need to understand that you're going to use that energy from the explosion based off of the past energy. Like, okay, I'm just going to rebuild from what I know, versus like taking this as a fresh start. Yeah. It's going to be okay. I know sometimes things can get hard. They may seem harder than what they are, but we have to understand that we make things harder than they actually need to be. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priest, mystic, teacher. So some of you might actually be developing some type of, priestess abilities. Now, when I say that, I'm thinking of it more of in like your intuition is really trying to come through and show you that you're meant to teach people based off of the experiences that you've been through, and a more healing energy type of thing. You're meant to transmute this energy into a more healing so that you can go on this journey and show other people how to do it. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yeah, like what I just said. Like you're meant to show people that there's a better way to do things. There's a better way to live. You don't have to be this way. Ooh, and some of you might be starseeds. What lights you up? So yeah, that passion, that creativity. Put more intention and more energy into things that give you passion, or show you passion, or express your passion. that motivate you in creative ways. Find a thing that actually drives you to where it is that you really want to be, and that will lead you more towards your purpose. And with being a starseed, it's like you were put here for a greater purpose. You were put here to help uplift humanity in a way that most people can't. That healing energy that you have inside of you, you have to heal yourself in order for you to heal others, because you can't heal others if you don't even know how to heal yourself. And the others that you're meant to heal, that are going through some of the same experiences that you might be going through, it's like you'll come into, and you'll encounter these people, but it's like more, instead of you showing them how to heal, it's like y'all just sitting there and just being, hurt together when y'all don't have to be. You're meant to teach and lead. This is a part of your awakening. Some of you may be actually starting your awakening and going through your very first awakening, or because, like, one thing about spirituality, you go through multiple stages of awakening, and it's like you experience things that you didn't even know were even bothering you, or things that have been suppressed so long or so far back that you just haven't even thought about it twice, and it's just like, oh wow. Or it may be some old things from like a past life, but this awakening that you're going through, it's opening your eyes to a new world. It's opening your eyes to a new way to be, a better way to be, and it's meant for you to open up to this so that you can show others, like, hey, this is that, and this is that, and this doesn't have to be that way. So yeah, you're stronger than you think, and it's about time you realize that. And what just came to me was God gives his toughest assignments to his strongest warriors. Trust that. There is a contrast to everything. The law of polarity is definitely a real thing, where it's like, sure, you may think that you're experiencing the worst, but you can only hit rock bottom and go so far, to the point where you're just like, all right, it's only up from here. So, yep. Those are my strawberry messages for you guys. If this resonated with you, if you enjoyed watching this, let me know down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe for more. And more videos are definitely going to be coming out, as you see. Yeah. So, yeah, those were your new moon in Virgo messages. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy whatever day or night, whatever. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. And I'm just going to go ahead and go on to the next group. See ya. All right, so if you chose the watermelon here, this group or this message is for you. We're just going to sit that up in the corner, and we're just going to go ahead and get straight into your reading to see what this new moon in Virgo has to say to you. We'll start out with the tarot, and then we'll finish off with some oracle messages. So we have the Six of Wands. That's nice. Page of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles, but Page of Crystals in reverse. A lot of reversed energy. Queen of Wands in reverse. And the Four of Swords. Let's see here. When I was laying down the first row of cards up here, the first thing that I heard was that your recognition comes from your true passions, and you have been ignoring that. Your true passions have been knocking at your door, but because you keep ignoring them, they kind of are just like sitting there, and they're waiting on you at this point. Because it's like they've been there. It's like they're in the back of your mind, and it's like you get the nudges to do those things, but it's like, I don't feel like it, or I'd rather scroll on social media, or I'd rather just, look at everybody else's, recognition and, wish that was mine, but that's not how it goes. With the Page of Crystals in reverse here, I feel like what's coming to me? Okay, I'm gonna just say it exactly as it came out. You're not putting in enough work towards what it is that you want. It's like you want this recognition so bad, but you're just like waiting on it to come to you, and that's not gonna happen. This Queen of Wands energy, it's like this is really centered around your passions and what you truly want for yourself. And it's like you sleeping on yourself. Stop. You are sleeping on your dreams. You sleeping on your abilities. You sleeping on everything that you have, the God gifts that you have, the talent, all of that. You sleeping on it. But then you're waiting for them to come to you like they're supposed to just crawl out of the crawl space and be like, hey, I'm here. Like, no, you have to put in the work and shine the light and actually say like, hey, I want to know what this is. Hey, I want to do this. I want to put in the work to actually get there. But it's like, you sleep. Sorry. That's just how it's coming out. It's like you are like overall, you just sleeping on yourself. You are sleeping on the true potential that you have. Like you have the ability to create everything that you want, have everything that you want, and you're just waiting for it to come to you in a way that's unrealistic. So everything is at a standstill until you decide to wake up and be like, oh, I want that and I'm going to go get it. I want that life, so I'm going to make sure that I have that life. I want that recognition, so damn it, I'm going to get that recognition. Oh, this song that just came to my head. I was listening to it earlier when I was going on my walk. It's Do It Myself by Russ. I believe it's Russ. I like that song. But basically he said the part of the verse that came up was like, basically like, if nobody's gonna put me on, then I'm gonna do it myself. Like, you have to understand nobody's gonna do this for you. Listen to that song. I like that song. That song is like, that's on my high vibes playlist. That's definitely a song you should listen to. Let's look at these oracle cards and see if we can get more out of this. Spiritual strength. You're stronger than you think. Stand your ground. Oh, come on now. Wisdom. You know more than you think. Triumph. Base chakra, your root chakra. Some of you need to do some root chakra work. Passion ignited. Listen to this. Once you do that, listen, hold on. Let me get this out right. All right, so you got 2 7s here. You got 2 1s. Listen. Once you decide to conquer whatever it is that is keeping you where you're at, that root chakra work is going to show you where your passions lie. Because you have to think about it. Like, your root chakra is like your base energy. You have to get grounded. You have to get more in tune with yourself. That I am affirmation, that I am amazing. I am worth my dreams. I am like, some of you need to do some I am affirmations and do some root chakra work and really understand that, you know, it all starts with you. You need to stand your ground. Like, you got like these 2 7s here. This is that Chariot energy and this is that 7 of Wands energy. So it's like nothing's going to move until you move. When I move, you move. Just like that, basically. So the energy is waiting on you. Like, you are stronger than you think. Your inner being is calling to you. Like, look at this. Like, look how big this aura, this energy, this version, this higher self, your higher self is there holding you, like keeping you safe from all the things that you think are going to happen. And it's like, you're not utilizing it. Your old beliefs need to go. Like, the beliefs of like the things that are around you that are like really clouding your judgment about who you truly are. You might have some people around you that are not, how can I say this? You got some people around you that want you to stay in this energy because they don't want you to surpass them. That may be for just a small amount of you, but that message came out and I just had to say it. Because you got some people around you that are like, kind of like, I don't want to say jealous, but they're just like, oh, I see her potential, but I'm not going to tell her how great she is. I'm not going to tell him that, oh, if he did this, he could do that. He'd be bomb at that. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's come to the point where the people around you are not going to hype you up. You got to hype yourself up. And you got to really, truly understand where your passions come from. This is the Ace of Wands energy. Once you tap into all this energy that's within yourself and truly understand what your beliefs are and where you're trying to go and truly tap into your higher self energy, that's when that spark will come and your energy will ignite this passion that's been just burning inside of you. Yeah. Come on now. Stop sleeping on yourself. You better than this. We better than this. We are better than this. Have faith in your dreams. Those dreams that you have, that's kind of just like sitting there, just like, I'm not good enough for this. I'm not good enough for that, blah, blah, blah. Yes, you are. Stop playing. Step out of your comfort zone. See, some of you don't see it because you're still... Some of you don't see it because you're still inside your box. It's time for you to open that box and walk up out of there. Like, you're being confined to other people's expectations, to other people's limits, to other people's fears. But it's like you have to have faith in your dreams. Have faith that you have the strength and the energy and the ability to actually put these dreams and these thoughts and these manifestations out there. But you can't see them because you are definitely in your comfort zone. One thing that I feel called to say is that maybe you need to look at your North Node in your birth chart, because I know that your North Node and your South Node, they kind of coincide with each other, because your North Node tells you what you are actually growing through in this life, and your South Node is from like your past life energy, from what you did in the past life that is influencing what you're going through now. Prosperity lies ahead. And don't let pride get in your way. So, yeah. Some of you are too prideful. Some of you are like, nah, I ain't doing that. Why? Step out of that comfort zone. Drop that pride. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in this stagnant energy. It's keeping your root chakra all messed up. It's keeping you from your passions. It's keeping you from moving forward. Like, drop that pride. Let it go. Drop it. It's in the way of your greatness. It's in the way of your dreams. Stop sleeping on yourself. I don't know. It just keeps coming up. Let's see. Deep replenishment. Retreat. Rest. Be held. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Exactly. Some of you are not up for taking chances. That stepping out of that comfort zone and that pride is keeping you stuck. What are you clinging on to? Exactly. Some things you really need to let go of. Those old beliefs you need to let go of. Those old people you need to let go of. That old energy you need to let go of, because it's keeping you from your greatness. It's keeping you from where you need to go. And the universe is waiting on you. Nobody's in your way but you. No matter what it might seem like. It may seem like such and such. This ain't happening because of this. This ain't happening because of that. No, 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 no. It's not happening because you're not making it happen. You're not allowing it to happen. Some of y'all really need to... It's the first thing that came up was detox, but in a sense of like detox your energy. Like, some of the stuff you're watching, cut it out. Stuff you're reading, scrolling on Facebook, cut it out. It's time to really replenish and take care of yourself and your soul and your passions, and really tap into what your soul came here to be, do, see, all of that. Some of you need to rest and retreat from the world. Take a break from the world, because you're not seeing things clearly, and you're not seeing the opportunities that come from you taking that risk and taking that leap and letting go of what it is that's keeping you from walking through this door, because you see a little lightning, because it looks a little dark. But if you see here, once you go through those gates, look at all that fruitful flowers, sunshine, all of that stuff. It might look dark now, but once you walk through that door, pure bliss. This one came out real clear. So that's all that I'm seeing for this group here. I hope that you got the message that you received, because I feel like it came out real clear. But yeah, if this resonated with you, if you enjoyed watching, let me know down in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Yeah, so these are your new moon messages. Your new moon in Virgo. Yeah, Virgo's all about structure, and it's like, you have none. Sorry. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy whatever, I keep doing that. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night whenever you are watching this. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this reading for you guys. And I hope that you subscribe for more. So, see ya!